Okay, now let's discuss a method that I use to speed up the whole training process and sort of automate it to a certain degree. Because up until now, I've been talking about hiring a virtual worker, an outsourcer, that is going to be your only worker for the time being. You may be starting off small, you want to hire one person, you want to hire one writer, for example, okay? Or one customer service person. If this is the case, then you'll want to do the Skype chat, preferably the Skype video chat. You'll want to get a sense of their work experience and so forth. And you can then feel fairly comfortable hiring that one person. But if you're looking to hire multiple outsourcers, or if you have an ongoing need for more outsourcers, as I do, I don't want to spend the time doing this Skype interview and the Skype chat. I want to get a sense of their samples. I want to see their work. I might want to email them once to get to talk to them a bit more over email, but I don't want to block out the time out of my busy schedule to interview them and all that. So, and this is especially true if you are assigning them a bunch of different tasks, all right? If it's a writer, that's one thing. You're gonna pretty much just say, okay, you're hired, here's a little bit of money to get started with, and here's your keywords, here's your topics, go to it, let me know when you're done. But with other kinds of outsourcers, you're gonna need to train them on what to do. And I certainly don't want you to sit there and do live training sessions on Skype with every new person you hire, because it's just not efficient. So what I do is I create Camtasia training videos. I use Camtasia and I record a short video that shows them exactly how I want this task to be performed. Now, below this video, I'm showing you some examples of actual Camtasia training videos that I show my workers. I have them on one of my websites, and instead of trying to explain the tasks over Skype or over email, I just say, here's the link. Go watch this video before you start your task on Monday morning. I want you to watch the video very carefully, and that's what you're going to do. So, for example, I have writers that perform other tasks as well. I want some of my people to write the article and then log into my site and then post the article on my site. And I want them to post it in a certain way. I want to have a headline, I want to have a subheadline, I want to have a picture in there, I might want to have a YouTube video in there, and I might want them to place a banner at the bottom of each article. So in order to show them how to do that, what I do is I record a Camtasia training video. Camtasia is a fantastic tool, and I highly recommend you get it, because with this, all you do is send them a link and go, here's your training video for today, or for the next month, watch it, and that's your assignment. And make it as clear as possible. It's much easier for a person to watch it and see it being done in front of them than having you try to explain it, all right? I also have my outsourced workers, when they write and post articles, I also want them to bookmark it in order to get Google to notice it and to get some traffic. So I'll have them start an account with Dig, with StumbleUpon. Of course, they'll have a Facebook account is great. I want them to maybe have a Twitter account, and all this stuff can be explained in a Camtasia video. And you're not just doing this all for the sake of one worker. These videos, over time, you'll build up maybe a whole library of training videos for your outsourcers, because some of them are going to flake out, some of them are going to quit. And nothing is more frustrating than spending the time to train a worker, and then they work for 2 days and then bail out. And you've got to start the whole process from scratch. At this point, when I have a candidate that looks good to me, I just email them the link to go to my library of training videos. I have them watch the necessary videos. If they have any questions, I want them to email me and ask. Otherwise, go to it. Now you know what to do. Get the job done. Customer service. A lot of people nowadays want to use outsourcers to handle their customer service, and this can be pretty complicated. So in this case, I would definitely recommend recording a series of Camtasia videos where you walk them through how to handle your customer service. Customer service being as complicated as it is, this might require you to get on Skype with them, to have some talks, to really make sure they understand. But these Camtasia training videos are invaluable. Not only do they result in better trained workers, but it saves you an enormous amount of time, so you don't need to explain the job over and over and over again to new candidates. Because again, some of them will flake out. In the next video, we're going to discuss the cultural differences you need to be aware of between foreign clients, i.e. ourselves, and the Filipinos that you'll be probably hiring. Again, outsourcers come from all countries, but we're focusing primarily on Filipino workers because they're native English speakers, they learn English in school, there are tons of them on these job websites with all different skill sets, and they work very inexpensively. So That's where I want you to focus your efforts right now as you ignite your internet business. So I'll see you in the next video.